G'day and welcome to this week's client question. A few weeks ago I had a client come in, had a question around Bitcoin, and he commenced a trading account with a overseas provider where they're commencing some Bitcoin trading, and he started off with $250 within his account that he set up for them. Now obviously it was a bit of a question, and obviously he must have had some concern regarding what they were doing to come and have a chat to me. So essentially they set him up with some type of trading account. They gave him logins, and then he could see that the $250 that he put in was sitting in an account. Within the first couple of weeks they said, right, let's do a trade, let's do a transaction, and they took 10% of the $250, so a measly $25, and they did a trade. Now remarkably that trade did particularly well, and they made at least $100 within 1 or 2 weeks. And this is where the scam part comes in, because I know what you're all thinking. So what happened thereafter? So we had this win, this trade that went extremely well, and then they've come back and saying, well, if you give us enough money to purchase 2 Bitcoin in Aussie dollars, that's probably $15,000. Then we'll be able to continue to replicate this success. Now what I've suggested straight off, without doing any research into the business he's dealing with, that essentially he's been scammed. This initial small amount at the start is all about, I suppose, in financial grooming, to getting prepared to send in the bigger dollars as he can see that things might be going well. And when it comes to the account, which makes it all look very real, I guaranteed him that his login account to see these transactions, to see the money that's sitting there, is purely fictional. His $250 is not sitting in any account. It's already been scammed and it's gone. Now, for those that experienced this, I think the best way that that have sent money in and the scam is still running, the best way to find out how scammy it actually is to ring them up and say, guys, can I have my money back because of some lame excuse? And the fact that it's going to be very difficult, and in fact downright impossible, to get your money back will prove that it's a scam. So just be aware of these things. This, starting off small, giving you a fictional win, making it look as though you've done really well, ready for the big hit where they ask for the big dollars. I feel disappointed that I've got to keep making comments and videos on these scams, but they are so alive and well. So be cautious, be cynical, trust no one, particularly if they're on the phone and they're ringing from overseas somewhere, because it's more than likely going to be a scam where they're just after your money. There is no upside for you. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next week. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and those that have, thanks very much. We'll see you next week.